It is said to be the seal stone containing Siliveth, goddess of destruction. This magical star of destruction was shattered into pieces all across the world, and those who were born with this fragment were called the Starborn. In 1192, during an age of conflict, the Archean commander Khazar sought to use the power of the star fragments as a tool of war. The wizard Jan Junith sent Calanthea, a witch, to the remote island where Starborn were hiding.
Protect the children at all costs. I'm sorry, child.
Why are you here? Oh, I was just about to go back and get it. Thanks. Oh, I need to repair something in Crescent Town. Since you're here already, do you want to go to the training grounds with me? It's been a while since you've seen some action. I'm sure it's nothing too serious or urgent. Besides, today is the day when Gigantrite passes by Wisperian. Wisperian will be full of energy today, so let's take it easy. Why don't you take this chance to try out a different weapon? You can't keep using that broken sword forever. Then we can go to Moonshade Town. What do you say? Find a weapon that you like. The lift is broke. We can't get to Wisperian with this. This lift would let us cross Wisperian to get to Moonshade Town. It's the only way to get there without a boat. This is bad. Burmetz is here. Maybe he has an idea. I will try to find a way. You go ahead and take care of the injured.
While Wisperian was still intact, a broken pulley lift prevented you from reaching Moonshade Town. Suddenly, a mysterious being bathed in light appeared and led you to the top of the great tree.
How did you get here? I thought the pulley lift was broken. I don't understand what you're saying, but if you got here with the glide path, you must have the power of a star fragment. I hear that those with the power of a star fragment can communicate with mysterious entities. Oh, I see. You escaped with me. I'm glad to see you're safe. But now's hardly the time to chat. Thank you. Captain Kyra and I will fight the Archean forces on this side and find a way to... Please be careful. When this is over, let's be sure to meet again. This is the power of a rampaging star fragment.
I'm sorry, child.
Children, this way!
Hey, wake up! That's strange. I wasn't told about any serious injuries. Hey, are you awake? Do you recognize me? Oh, nice. You wait here.
I'll call the healer now.
What happened? Do you have any idea how worried I was? I thought something happened to you. Clay is waiting inside, so hurry up and go see him.
Thanks to your defeat of King Vert, we were able to fight off the Archean. The portal in the sky has closed as well. We were about to be killed by King Vert when your star fragment went into a frenzy and overwhelmed the enemy. If you hadn't been able to defeat him, none of us would have survived. I'm thankful the Elder protected you 10 years ago, so that today we could stand together to defend Wisp Island. Speaking of which, I'm sure you feel guilty over what happened to the Elder. You didn't cause his death. You should know that. Please, don't blame yourself. That said, are you all right? Your power, it's clearly too dangerous to leave as is. When a star fragment's power overloads like that, it takes a heavy toll on the bearer's body. It could even kill you. Carrying such a powerful star fragment makes you a target for the Archeum too. A decade ago, Khazar and Calanthea invaded this island precisely to steal that power for themselves. That power is unpredictable when it's in a frenzy. It will hurt innocent bystanders who get too close. I have a friend named Martinet in Castleton, a town in Laslan. She's researching the effects of star fragments. I believe she can help you. Here, take my token. Show this to the storage manager named Melky, and he will help you. When you are ready to leave, touch Luna Zero's head to temporarily enhance your glide ability. That should get you all the way to Castleton. I wish you all the best.
Huh? How can I help you? Seeing that you brought the calming potion, I'm pretty sure that Martinet must have sent you. If she sent this out of the blue in such a hurry, then things probably worked out well for her. Sorry, but Adriana...
The news from Nina was unexpected. Zeroth's spies were closing in on Adriana's hideout, forcing her to flee. Martinet's potion was still not effective enough to control her mana completely, so she set out to find a way to...
Unfortunately, we're a bit late. That one must have taken Adriana away!
You have a star fragment just like that girl. I won't be going home empty-handed after all. You dare interfere with our plans? I'll kill you!
Archean forces captured Martinet, the younger of two twin sisters. By keeping her hostage, they forced the shaman Adriana, who wielded the power of a star fragment, to call forth the rains. As the ritual began, rain cascaded from the sky, accompanied by crashes of thunder. But the Archean forces had altered the ritual. Their tampering caused a cursed rain to fall on Laslan. Wherever the rain fell, creatures transformed into violent monsters that attacked people and devastated the farmland. Adriana was shocked to witness what she had done. When the Archean forces turned on the sisters, meaning to kill them now that they had served their purpose. The awe-inspiring power of the star fragment that lay dormant within Adriana flooded out, and their enemies were annihilated in an instant. In the aftermath, Adriana was beset by unspeakable disfigurations, swallowed by guilt over her role in causing the cursed rain.
Oh, what should I do? There's something that I desperately need, but no one will even listen to me. Couldn't you find it in your heart to help me out, adventurer? Have you ever heard of this monster known as Iskale the Greyfanged? He was this dreadful wolf that possessed terrible The only reason I'm alive to speak to you about this today is that Henry, the Lord's son, came to rescue me and the other children. He heroically sacrificed his own life to defeat Iskale. Whenever I get the chance, I try to visit Henry's grave in Castleton Abbey to leave some offerings. Last time, the anniversary of Henry's death is coming soon. So I saw a beautifully crafted keepsake at an old hunter's house once. He said he got it from participating in the wolf hunting contest that is held. I wish I could get one of those keepsakes and bring it to Henry's grave, but I'm still too young to... You don't mind? You'll really get one of those keepsakes for me? If that's the case, then No, never mind. Actually, it would be nice if I could have 2 of these keepsakes. Do you think it'd be possible to get 2? Thank you so much, adventurer! The contest is hosted at the Lord's...
Brother, this way! So many things to do. Making arrangements for the contest. I know that you've come a long way, but our situation is pretty bad. My Lord Hobbs cherishes this contest. He hasn't missed a single one. You have no wolf hunter keepsake. But that's... no, never mind. But first you need to help me procure the ingredients needed for the bait, okay? Please defeat the Crackle in the wrecks on Wind Hill shores. They're tricky to find, but the wolves love eating them. The stench of crackle meat is irresistible. Also, investigate any chests that are left in the wrecks. They often contain fishing bait, which is least...
Dave, the Lord's aid, was... Hamel, the sacred deer of the Black Howe Plains, met his demise. And his death heralded Iskale's return. Those who fled from the wolves found themselves isolated in the Abbey. Iskale, with the power of the Star Fragment and backed by a pack of ravenous wolves, set upon them. While the people cowered in terror, Henry rose to the occasion. He had always admired Hamel's courage, and he took heart from it now, urging the others to escape. As Henry desperately battled against the wolves, Iskale rushed towards him. Henry knew of Iskale's weak point. Hamel had come to him in a dream, showing him what he needed to know, and so Henry hurled his torch at the bottles of lamp oil in the storeroom. The oil ignited instantly, and with each fiery explosion, the very ground beneath their feet trembled. Henry was caught in the flames, along with Iskale. All that remained when the others returned to the Abbey were the bones and ashes of Henry and the wolves. Now the people of Castleton hold a wolf hunting contest every year to honor the courage and sacrifice of the young hero.
Long ago, the mages of Venelux built an observatory to watch the stars in the sky, but the Archaeum destroyed the tower, leaving it in ruins. It is now being used as a base for those adventuring in the Estella Fields, Carmine Forest, and the nesting grounds.
Oh, brother, there's going to be a war. We're in big. While I was wandering, I heard it clearly with my own two ears. I spoke to the watch.
What brings you here? Who said that? Was it that goblin again? Don't waste your time and energy. Be on your way.
It says it's because of some... the captain would believe me if...
Captain really believe you? Possessing a black heart. Front paws to the This isn't enough. Goblins always write in 3 phrases.
Ruby was
What is it? This is a dangerous place and best avoid it. Well, some people call me that. Possessing a black heart. Those goblins colluded with Archaeum. Where did you get this document? I see. The last part is torn from this parchment. It means the order is about to be executed. We don't know the details. How troublesome. And goblins always perform a special ritual before a major operation, sharing the details to their members. We might be able to find out what this is all about from the ritual. A goblin agitator is leading the ritual. We'll need to figure out the meaning of the final sentence. Will you do that? Thank you. Come meet me here when you find the last piece. Oh, and watch out for the giant goblin butcher.
Henson's expression.
You're the one talking to Ruby at the Starlight Observatory ruins, right? Let me introduce myself. I am Ariella. I am researching the Estella Fields monument stones and the local goblins. Ruby has been feeling uneasy lately, and the goblins have been acting strangely. Based on my investigation, they appear to be gathering here, and they seem to be preparing for an important ritual. But I have no clue what that might be, huh? Then they're here for... that ritual? How fascinating. I absolutely must know more. Oh, infiltration isn't one of my strong suits. Here.
On the day of battle, the Urstella goblins tear off the last sentence of their chieftain's orders and divide it up to carry amongst themselves. If you gather all of the pieces, you can complete the missing sentence.
Good job. Front paws to the spider, and tail towards the star. They plan to lure the Resistance into Carmine Forest, and take control of the Starlight Observatory ruins. How cunning. The Starlight Observatory ruins are in a strategic spot and must be defended. Go to the Starlight Observatory ruins and let the god know about time is of the essence. Hurry. I'll meet you there.
An attack? Everyone already left under Captain Ruffalo's order. Oh no.
Huh? Where the hell did you find this? It's my armband from back in the day. Thanks for finding it. Do you mind bringing this to Ruffalo? About time this armband gets itself a new owner. He'll get more use out of it than me. Come to think of it, I don't think we've had a chance for introductions. Where are you from? Wisp Island. Do you happen to know anyone named Jan Junath? Ah, I see. Jan is my friend who used to travel around Silesium with me. If it weren't for that insidious Calanthea. That was such a long time ago. I'll see you later.
We defended the Carmine Forest. This is his armband. Captain Henson wants me to have this? Me? 10 years ago, most of the patrol members died in a plot by the Ark. Before I knew it, I was running away. I brought in reinforcements, but it was too late. Well, he's quite magnanimous. Sorry, but can I ask you a favor? To my comrades who died there 10 years ago, you will find the monument of Gestalt and Cicero in the Starlight Observatory.
After being given the armband, "10 years ago, craftsmen in the employ of the Archeum Legion secretly visited the Resistance soldiers at the observatory, offering a huge reward for aid in stealing gems from the goblins. The soldiers, who were suffering through a famine, were overwhelmed with temptation. All but 3 of them left the camp. While the guards were away, the waiting Archeum battle platoon readied for the attack. Watch Captain Henson understood the situation all too well. He told the 3 remaining guards to flee, and one of them, Ruffalo, escaped into the woods with his head hung low. Battling against an endless sea of enemies, the 2 remaining guards died horrible deaths. Henson, who lost an eye, rose again each time he fell, sword held high. Just as Henson, gravely wounded, neared his own death, Ruffalo returned. He had not fled at all, but instead brought reinforcements who drove back the enemy forces. Although the bravery of Henson and his men saved many lives, he blamed himself for the death of the soldiers and resigned as watch captain. 10 years later, he still quietly defends the front lines and is admired and respected by the local resistance forces.